Inhaler, your house, highest record, make some noise, studio, please. They're back. Eli and Rob are on the phone with us right now to talk us through this one. Where do we find you guys at the moment, by the way, in the world?
Where are we right now?
We're in Cleveland, Ohio.
We're in Cleveland. Actually, that isn't actually staged. We just we came from Pittsburgh and we're in Cleveland right now at the moment.
Yeah.
Doing some shows.
These boys have been relentlessly touring what feels like their whole life at this point. We'll dive into that in just a bit, but let's talk your house first off. Hottest record tonight, guys. It's sexy, it's anthemic. The sound of the record feels more accomplished than you've ever sounded. Exciting guitar tones, different instruments, progressive production. I mean, this feels like it was crafted in a really special moment for you guys.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. I think we talk about the fact that I think, you know, your second album is very much you're trying to get it done because you want to get out and play shows and stuff, but we had a lot of time to really get into this one. We spent a lot of time at home in Dublin doing it, and it just feels really like us.
Kid Harpoon on the production, come on. Big look right there. For those that don't know, Kid Harpoon was responsible for Harry's House. He did Maggie Rogers' Surrender as well. Basically, this guy knows how to make a classic sounding record, and this one really does feel like it reflects that. You know, your house feels bright, it feels hopeful. What did you guys pick up from Kid Harpoon? What did you like about working with him?
It was just a great experience, I think, for us to kind of throw ourselves into the deep end and work with someone like Tom, because he's just done so many amazing records and he's got such a great perspective on pop music.
He wanted us to really know exactly what we wanted, I think, and that's something in the past that I think maybe we've not been the best at, if we're being honest. And I think he was just a really good guide.
Let's not leave the people waiting any longer. Let's talk about this album that we've been referring to, Open Wide, the third album from Inhaler, coming 7th of February. You're talking about feeling a real togetherness when making this album. That'll come from being on tour together. How long has it been now?
Ironically, we seem to pull off this facade of looking like we're touring all the time, but this year we actually had a big break. We had 8 months off, and that's kind of why we've referenced this album as its own thing almost, because we've never had that long period of time to just work on recording music. And then since I don't know, we've only been touring 2 or 3 weeks.
It's been great though.
How are these new songs sounding live?
There's a couple because another thing we've been having lots of arguments and discussions over singles, which is always, I think, a good sign. So we're trying to get that juice out of playing live and just trying out songs in that way. You know, Your House was the first one that we all kind of went, okay, we can agree on that one, but we're playing a couple of different bits.
It's nice to be able to play them live, because I think that's what we did on the first record. We didn't really get a chance on the second, and obviously it's done now, so we can't change anything, but just to get that real seeing the fans singing it back before it's out, I think is a real mad feeling.
It's that third album moment. Every great band has it, and let me tell you, Inhaler are a great band, and they are back tonight with a brand new song, Your House, hottest record. One more time for Eli and Rob, everyone. Inhaler, make some noise. And because it's hot, boys, we run it again for a second time. Here we go, Inhaler, Your House.